In a high conflict divorce, lenders don't always play fair. And if you don't spot the warning signs early, you can end up paying for it for years. Most women don't realize that the lending world sees divorce not as a fresh start, but really as a risk. The moment they see those court papers, their perception shifts. They start tightening the rules, raising rates, and pushing products that profit off your stress. Red flag number 1, a lender who refuses to count court-ordered support as income. They'll say it's too new or it's not reliable, even when you have legal documentation to back it up. What they're really saying is, we don't trust your transition, and that one choice can completely change what you qualify for and can cost you thousands over time. Red flag number 2 is subtle but dangerous. Lenders who try to steer you towards high-cost loans because they know you feel desperate to close. They sense your urgency. They know you're under pressure from court deadlines, attorneys, or a ticking clock to refinance before penalties hit. Instead of helping you build stability, they sell you stress at a higher interest rate. And by the time you realize it, you've signed papers that keep you financially bleeding long after the divorce is over. I've seen women sit across from me confused about how their payments skyrocketed, not realizing they were sold a product designed for people in panic mode. Divorce is emotional chaos, and unethical lenders know how to profit from that chaos. Then there's red flag number 3, stalling tactics. You turn in documents, meet every deadline, and they still say, we're waiting on underwriting. Meanwhile, your rate lock expires. Your ex delays their signature, and suddenly you're forced to accept worse terms or risk losing the house. It's a trap built on time and tension. These lenders know that the more exhausted you become, the easier it is to say yes to whatever's in front of you just to make it stop. And that's how people end up in financial agreements that followed them for decades. What makes this even more painful is that it doesn't always look like manipulation. It looks like professionalism. The emails are polite, the explanations sound reasonable, but what's really happening is systemic bias and profit off vulnerability. Women in transition are often treated like risks instead of clients. Instead of empowering you with education, they quietly take advantage of the fog you're in. That's why awareness matters. You don't need to become an expert in finance overnight. You just need to recognize when something doesn't feel right and pause before signing. Because once you sign those papers, they become the chain. They bind you to decisions made under stress, under pressure, and under misinformation. You think you're buying time, but you're really buying debt. So the next time a lender says, don't worry, we'll figure it out later, that's your cue to slow down. Later usually means more expensive. Later usually means regret. And in a high conflict divorce, later can be financially devastating. You deserve a clean start, not another contract designed to keep you small. Learn to spot these red flags before they trap you. The system may not be built to protect you, but awareness can. Join my Radical Resilience School community and follow my YouTube channel for deeper education and tools to protect your peace, your property, and your power. My name is Tisha, your real estate strategist of choice.